is Attorney Chad Kreblin, partner at Hupy and Abraham. I'm here with Neil Willenson, who's co-founder of Camp Hometown Heroes. Tell us a little bit about the camp.
You know, Camp Hometown Heroes, through the support of incredible volunteers like your team, we provide a week of healing and hope to children who are so deserving. They're kids of fallen U.S. service members who died in any manner, combat, accidents, suicide, or illness.
So, we're here the summer of 2020. We've got this COVID pandemic that everybody's dealing with. Tell us how this has affected the camp.
It's affected us in a profoundly bad way, of course. Paramount to us is the safety of our kids and our volunteers. There was just no safe way to have in-person camp this summer. So it's bittersweet being at Turning Rivers today. This was essentially a week where we should have had some kids here. But instead we are doing a really robust and meaningful virtual camp coming up in July and August. So it'll be a little differently than past years, but still meaningful. And the other thing that we're doing this summer is we're rebuilding this camp. We're upgrading it. Our friends from Hupy and Abraham, you guys are helping us with the new boat launch area, improving our lake and our river access. We're building a gym in our barn. We're doing all sorts of improvements. So God willing, a year from now, when the kids come back, the camp will be bigger and better than ever before.
One of the things that you've done virtual-wise this summer is what we just got done doing now, which was the virtual boat launch. Tell us a little bit about that.
Throughout the week of in-person camp and now virtually, we try to do a couple of things. We try to help the kids with their healing and the grief that they're going through. We also want to remember the fallen hero that has died, and we do that in a couple of different ways. Today was something entirely new. The kids sent us messages on the computer, and we had volunteers write those messages. Some of the messages were, "Dad, I love you and I miss you. I hope you're proud of me." And then volunteers from Hupy and Abraham and a few others got in canoes, and all of those boats were floated down the river, and they disintegrate. They're environmentally friendly. So it took, 5 or 10 minutes to watch the boats float down the Milwaukee River, and it was very meaningful, and I hope it brings the kids a lot of comfort.
It's really a powerful symbolic message to see these boats with the messages written on them and slowly gliding down the river, and maybe provides remembrance, but a little bit of closure in some small way for this child who maybe needs it.
You know, for these kids that have given the ultimate sacrifice for our country. I mean, some of the kids didn't even know their dad, and the dad might have been deployed when they were young 4, 5, 6 times, so they sacrificed when the parent was living. And then with the ultimate loss, the ultimate price that they paid for our freedom and all the things that we enjoy, they really need healing and hope. And so what we try to do, whether it's virtually or in person, is help them heal from the wounds, help them heal from the grief, but also let them know that people care about them all over the country, millions of people, and that there still is hope. Despite the grief, despite the hurt that they experience right now, there is hope that there will be brighter tomorrows for them.
A very beautiful gesture. Thank you so much for everything you've done.
Thank you all.